Yeah, I mean, it's all about experience, and that kid's got it. He picked himself up, dusted himself off after the first fight with McGregor, learned from his mistakes, and has become what he is today. But there's two things that McGregor loves. He loves to compete, loves to win, and he loves money. So he wins on Saturday night, puts him in title contention. That fight will be massive, and then every defense after that would be huge. So the amount of money that this kid can make is unlimited. Yeah, November at MSG is very possible, or it could be at the end of the year. I don't know yet. We got to see what happens on Saturday. And whoever wins, how does he come out of this fight? Yeah, and it's going to depend on what else opens up in this country and where we're able to go. Yeah, so we got a guy that deals with nothing but that, and yeah, he's out there following up with all these different states to see who's open, and if they are they available? Because a lot of concerts are trying to go on right now, and a lot of people are backed up and looking to put on events. I think there's a ton of pressure on both guys. I obviously Gilbert Burns wants to get back and get another title shot too. And again, that's what makes this fight so fun. There's so much at stake, and is Wonder Boy going to stay on the outside and pick Gilbert Burns apart? Can Gilbert Burns get in and trade with him? And can he catch Wonder Boy? He's so mobile. And if he does catch him, can he take him down? Wonder Boy has great takedown defense. It's a very stylistically a fun fight, and there's a lot at stake. No, I did not. This guy's coming in. He played football his whole life, came in at an older age and started training MMA. And I talked to Jerry Jones when we signed him, and he told me, man, he said he's one of the toughest, meanest dudes I've ever had on the team, and he was right. For him to still be here, I think people are overlooking what this guy has accomplished. That he's still here in the UFC. This is a big one. Obviously, he's going in against Tai Tuivasa, which is a very tough fight for anybody. And this is a real big test for him. So, and I expect Tai Tuivasa comes out from bell to bell and tries to take your head off. So I think this fight's going to be a war, and this is going to show us where he's at. Everybody from Justin Bieber, Machine Gun Kelly, Trump. We got Mel Gibson. Huh? Kardashians coming with Travis Barker. You got Megan Fox, Kevin Durant, Chappelle, OBJ. The list goes on and on, just off the top of my head. And then you start getting into like the rock stars of the business world and stuff like Michael Dell and, just tons of guys like that. It's a great question, brother. It has been an absolute nightmare doing tickets. It's the worst part of this job. It's always been the worst part of this job. And this wasn't fun. No matter, it's like your wedding every weekend. You're seating people, no matter where they're sitting, they're not happy. And that guy's in front of me, I should be in front of him, all that kind of shit. No, but I was planning on going there in August. So, it's not like there's a ton of places you can go right now. And I'm paying back the people who, were there for us when we were ready to go. So, yeah, I wanted to get that done. I want to fight. I got fights every Saturday. You don't want to fight? No problem. I got fights every Saturday. So you can jump in whenever you're ready. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this thing plays out. Francis will fight the winner of this, and then the winner of that fight will probably fight Stipe. That's up to him. Whatever he wants to do. I mean, the guy's been fighting his whole career. He's the GOAT. It's not like he's going to learn anything else, taking another fight with somebody else. The guy's one of the best in the world. As long as he feels he's in shape and ready to go, he can fight whoever he wants. I don't think about any of that stuff. That's up to them. I put on fights. That's what I do. If you want to fight, I got fights. If you don't, I roll on. I focus on the guys who want to fight. Guys who don't want to fight, I don't even think about them. I don't even focus at all, not one bit, with what they're doing. You can be John Jones, Conor McGregor, or whoever. If you say, listen, I'm retired, or I'm not fighting, or I'm sitting out a year, I don't think about you ever until you're back on the roster.